Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rishabh and I am going to read and only read for real guys almost all the chapters of 9th ICSE. So let's begin. So now, let's begin reading the chapter Latitudes and Longitude Geographic Grid, Chapter 2 Geography. Let's continue reading. Heat zones. Besides helping us to locate places on maps and charts, lines of latitudes divide the earth into distinct heat belts. The lines of latitude indicate the general climate of the area by applying the principle of heat zones and thermal zones of the earth. Thus, latitudes enable us to divide the whole earth into different climatic zones. The torrid or tropical zone, the area lying between the Tropic of Cancer 23.5 north and Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 south marks the limit of the torrid, meaning very hot zone. It is also called the tropical zone. It is the hottest zone of the earth. The temperate zones. Two other important lines of latitude based on the temperature are the Arctic Circle 66.5 north and the Antarctic Circle south. Between the Arctic Circle and the Tropic of Cancer, as well as between the Antarctic Circle and the Tropic of Capricorn, lie the two temperate zones, the North Temperate and the South Temperate zones. In this region, the climate is moderate, that is neither too hot nor too cold. The frigid zones between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole and between the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole are the two frigid zones of the Earth. These are the polar regions and receive the sun's slanting rays. In these two zones, very low temperatures are recorded. Lines of longitude. A longitude is the angular distance of a place east or west of the prime meridian. The prime meridian is the line of longitude whose angular distance is defined as 0 degree. It passes through Greenwich near London. The lines to the west of Greenwich are suffixed with W and those east of Greenwich are suffixed with E. For example, 60 degree W and 60 degree E. There are total of 360 lines at 1 degree interval. The lines of longitude are also called meridians of longitude. Meridian is derived from the Latin word meridionum, meaning noon. The sun crosses a meridian at noon. At places on a particular meridian will have noon at the same time. All meridians of longitude converge at the poles and are thus of equal length. The prime meridian is numbered as 0 degree. The others are numbered between 0 degree to 180 degree east or west. The line 180 degree east and or E and W refer to the same meridian. I'm really sorry I said west and east. This is not west and east. It is diametrically opposite to the 0 degree longitude. Thus 0 degree and 180 meridian together make a full circle round the earth, proceeding at 1 degree interval from both east and west. Other full circles will be 1 minus 179, 2 minus 178 degree, 60 minus 120 degree and so on. Of the two lines in any segment, one will be in the east and other in the west. The sum of total of two lines will always be 180. Individually, all lines of longitude are semicircles. The two diametrically opposite lines makes a full circle, also known as great circle. The distance between two lines of longitude is maximum at the equator. The distance decreases gradually as one moves towards the poles. So that's it for today, guys. We'll continue the ahead of the chapter in part 3.